I don't know about you guys, but watching that video just gets me so excited just because it takes me back to that room. There was 1,500 people from Costa Rica, you know, they're excited, jumping around, happy for what's going on. And it's just crazy, guys. What I learned while I was there is that the average person that lives in Costa Rica only makes $600 a month. People in Costa Rica only make on average $600 a month. We live in the richest land in the entire world, and most of us live paycheck to paycheck. That is not okay. So this vehicle, this company, this idea is helping everybody all around the world have more fun, more freedom, and not have to live paycheck to paycheck. So I'm going to run through this, guys, really, really quick. When I got first introduced to this industry, I started reading books. I started seeking and looking for different mentors to learn from. So I ran into a guy named Robert Kiyosaki. He wrote a book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad. For those of you that not have ever heard that book, basically it breaks people down into 4 different quadrants. There's employees, there's people that have small businesses, there's people that have big businesses, and then there's people that invest their money. Well, 95% of the world, like you and me, that lives paycheck to paycheck, only makes 5% of the money. There's employees and then small business owners. Employees exchange their time for money. You go to work for 2 weeks, you get a paycheck. You go to work for 2 weeks, you get a paycheck. Some people venture out and they create their own job. They basically have a small business that they show up in the morning, they don't leave till it closes, and they only get paid based off the effort that they put in. Well, guys, Robert Kiyosaki talks about how if you don't find ways to make money while you sleep, you will work to the day that you die. So what he means is if you're exchanging your time for dollars, you're never gonna get out of the rat race. And what he means is basically look at our grandparents, look at our parents. Are they still working or are they retiring? I'm gonna give you a hint. They're all still working. I mean, go through the Walmarts, go to the McDonald's. Who do you see at the cashiers? Who do you see greeting? It's the people with the white hair. They should not be working anymore. But see, they did not figure out how to go from that left side over to the right side. So Robert Kiyosaki says that the people on the right side leverage other people's time, but they've also found ways to make their money work for them. See, the top 5% of the world owns 95% of the money. So today, I'm literally going to show you a way that you can, 1, leverage other people's time, but then also 2, it does not matter if you're working a job or you have your own small business or you're busy. You can literally make your money work for you. And the way you're going to do that is through forex. For those of you that are like me, 5 weeks ago when I heard forex, I said, for who? Like, I don't even know what forex is. It's a brand new language to me. But basically, to break it down simply, it's just trading one currency for another currency. So, if you left the States today and you went to Europe, you'd have to exchange your dollars for euros. If you went to Mexico, you would exchange your dollars for pesos. Well, guys, these currencies fluctuate every single day. They either go up or they go down. Well, there's ways to profit from those changes. And what's nice is you don't have to travel thousands of miles anymore to make the transaction. Now you can trade on any device because, guys, it's 2018. You're not making money on this thing, you might as well call it a dumb phone. It's a $5.3 trillion per day industry. It's a 24-hour, 5-day a week industry. Where iMarkets Live comes into play, and this is what I'm introducing you to, guys, what it does is it takes the average person like me and you, and it takes them from knowing absolutely nothing and finding out how to utilize the foreign exchange market. This company was founded in July 4th of 2013. It's operating out of 120 plus countries. It's debt-free, privately owned. This is our corporate staff, Chris Terry. He's the CEO. What he wanted to do is he wanted to create a platform and a vehicle for the average person, like I said, me and you, to learn to do what he did. He made over $80 million trading in the foreign exchange. And what he wanted to do was create an educational system that could take the person that knows nothing about foreign exchange and learn and apply the tools and the skills that he has and be able to do what he did. So then we can eventually profit like he has. So that's how the company came about. Isis Delatorre is his wife. She's a chief financial officer. Alex Morton, you saw him in the video. Like I said, he's working with us hand in hand. We met up with him for lunch about 5 weeks ago, and he said, I want to create a success story out of you and your team. So we're working with him. He's the executive vice president. Ivan Tapia is the president of sales. But when you get started, iMarkets Live is not taking your money and making investments. It's your job. You enter and exit your trades at any time. They're not making money off of your trades. Their only objective is to empower, enrich, and educate each and every single one of us how to take advantage of the foreign exchange. So their main product is the academy. What this academy does is, like I've been saying, it takes you from coming in, not knowing anything, to taking you and going through the entire system through basic to advanced and having you at the end be able to make educated trades. But you get to learn from expert traders. You're not learning from people that think they know what they're doing. Our next product is the iMarkets Live TV. It's over 175 hours of live television that you can follow. Basically 50 plus traders that you can look at. You can figure out which one fits you most. I met a guy down in Costa Rica that actually, turned a $10,000 account into $60,000 in a 60-day period. And you can follow him, every single day and do what he did. We also have some softwares. We have what's called a harmonic scanner. Basically what this software does is it scans the entire market. It gives you profitable trade opportunities. It'll tell you exactly where to enter your trade, where to take your profit, and where to stop. It's our privately owned software. We also have what's called swipe trades. Now this is basically swipe trades for dummies, or this is trading for dummies. No experience needed. You can literally just copy and paste. I mean, me for high school, that's what I did. I sat next to the smartest person and then I just copied them. Well, here you can literally copy people that are making money and they're over 80% correct. You're gonna receive an alert to your phone. What you do is you just copy and paste and you can receive some supplemented income right away. But, nothing against teacher guys. When I was going through business school, I realized something. How is a teacher that is in my business class that only makes $40,000 a year going to teach me how to make $40,000 a month? It's not possible. You have to learn from people that already know how to do that. So with iMarkets Live, we're getting mentorship from people that are making 7 figures every single year. So that's over $100,000 a month. And I just realized if you want something in life, you just got to find people that have it, do what they do, say what they say, and eventually you can have what they have. So we get to personally learn from people that are already having the lifestyle that we want. So to get started, they value everything at $425. You can literally start today for $195. Less than $200 to turn your cell phone into an ATM, to learn a skill set that you can take anywhere around the world and learn how to make more money. It doesn't matter if you're at the beach. It doesn't matter if you're at home. It doesn't matter if you have 5 kids and 3 jobs. You can literally start making money the day you join. Now, it is $145 a month, but if you refer 2 people, it's free. You have your own unique referral link. When you join, you have your own link that you can send out to people. They can see the information. They can see everything that's going on. If they want to join and they want to learn how to trade and they get started and you referred them, 2 people waives your monthly fee. If you want to add on swipe trades, it's $15 a month. But guys, that's the product side. For me personally, I've always wanted to make more money. I've never found an easier way to learn how to make more money from your cell phone. Like, this is literally the easiest thing you could ever do because all you really have to do is just copy and paste. So the product side, I was all in, especially because it was $195. Like, what are you really looking at here? It's $195 to learn how to make more money. I've spent that on freaking shoes. So now, if you're the type of person that wants to learn how to also create leverage, just like the McDonald's, just like the Starbucks, just like the Target down the street, the people that own those places are not always working. But even though they're not working, they're leveraging, the employees, the managers, the district managers, the vice presidents, and then, the guy at the top that owns all the money. He's leveraging all those people. Well, guys, I don't have $500,000 to start a business like that, but I did have $195 to do this. So the way we're going to make money is through network marketing. Now, if you've never heard of network marketing, it's $180 billion a year industry. It's bigger than the music, the movie, and the NFL all combined. And what network marketing is just another form of distribution. So just like Target runs an ad, they spend millions of dollars on ads to sell their products. Well, guys, in network marketing, they don't run advertisements. It's the average person like me and you that are going out there and doing the referrals, so we get compensated. So they're spending money on real people with real results. So when you give somebody and you refer them, you receive a $35 commission. When that person refers somebody, you get a $10 commission. And when that person refers somebody, you get a $5 commission. So really all you have to do is push a couple dominoes over and you get paid on the months and years of everything that comes through there. But that's nothing really to lose sleep over. Where it really gets fun is when you start making what's called residual income. Now, if you've never heard of residual income, what it is, it's money that will come in every single month for the work you did in the past. So best way to understand is like Michael Jackson wrote Thriller 35 years ago. He's obviously dead. He's not working on that song anymore. But if I buy that song on iTunes today, iTunes cuts him a check for the work he did 35 years ago. That's the same way we get paid. You show this to 3 customers that get started, you're going to receive a $150 paycheck every single month. It's not 3 a month. It's not 3 a year. It's just 3 total customers, and you're going to receive $150 a month. Now, what happens is those 3, if they go share it with their friends, and if your team grows to 12, now you get a $600 paycheck that comes in every single month. Personally, guys, I think that $600 a month can save some marriages. That can help a mom that has 2 kids that's working 2 jobs get rid of one of those jobs because she just supplemented an extra $600 coming in a month. That's a rent payment. That's a car payment. That's some insurance money. That's extra supplemented income for just 12 people. Now, me and 12 people can talk about something a lot faster than just me and you. When the 12 grows to 30, now you make $1,000 a month. When your 30 grows to 75, that's $2,000 a month. That's what some people make full-time jobs. 75 turns to 225. That's $5,000 a month. 500 subscribers pays you $10,000 a month. That's lifestyle changing money. I mean, that was my goal when I got started 5 weeks ago. We are literally probably 20 sales away from that. We're creeping on that in literally under 5 weeks. So it's crazy. It's getting real. But we have a couple buddies that actually hit that Chairman 500 level, which is 30,000 subscribers. That pays $500,000 a month. Again, $500,000 a month. I never in a million years ever thought I was ever even going to make $500,000 a year, let alone a month. Here, you have a shot. 4 million people live in Minneapolis, where I'm from. Do you understand that you only need 30,000 to make $500,000 a month out of the whole entire world? But what's even more realistic is you really only need 75 to make $2,000. But guys, it's $195. And I looked at it this way. If it doesn't work, so what? I'm not going to be on my deathbed, saying, why did I spend a couple $100 back in 2018? I just wanted to give myself a shot. But it doesn't even stop there. You also get different bonuses when you hit each rank. When you hit Platinum 2000, it's 500. When you hit Platinum 500, it's $200,000 in a bonus. You also get a percentage of your entire group volume from chairman and above, from going from $1,000 to $40,000 a month in extra volume. But to be completely honest, guys, at the end of the day, when you join iMarkets Live, you're getting the leadership, but you're also getting the vehicle to get you to where you want to go. See, I've always wanted to be successful. I've always wanted, to be able to live an awesome lifestyle. It's just growing up, we were taught, go to school, get good grades, get a good job, go do that for 40 years of your life, and then try to retire off 40% of your hard-earned income. I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to have someone tell me when to show up, when to take a piss, and when to go home. That doesn't excite me. It's not 1950 anymore. People aren't retiring. People don't have money to be able to retire. So a lot of people need this stuff. A lot of people need some supplemented income. So for me, I got started a little over 5 years ago in the industry. And when I did, I got excited. I got really passionate about it. And I just humbled myself and I became teachable and coachable. And I just realized that I don't know everything. But when I got introduced to it, I had a high ego and a low bank account. But I wanted something different. If you guys are on this call and you want something different, you have to do something different. See, in society, we're all taught to just go to school and get a job. That's not the way anymore. And it's just crazy because of this industry. I've been able to travel all around the world. I've been to places like Dubai, Europe, South Africa, all over the United States, the Caribbean, Mexico. And I haven't had to have a 9-to-5 job in over 3.5 years. And it's all because of this industry. So if you're on this call tonight and you're wondering, how do I get started? When can I get started? Just talk to the person that invited you on here. Literally, they'll send you a link to get started. You get started and you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. Our only job is to help you have success. I got one of my best friends sitting right next to me right here. I'm going to pass it over to him to kind of share his story because he has an incredible story and he has the biggest heart that I know. And all he wants to do is see you guys succeed also. But for me personally, I reached out to him 3.5 years ago and he completely changed my life because he taught me what hard work was all about. So, people hit him up all around the world. You guys aren't the only people that seek his, guidance and his mentorship. He'll literally help every single one of you. So with that being said, I'm going to pass it over to him. He's going to finish off this call. You guys have any questions? Hit me on Facebook. I love it.
Before we get started, there's a $500 fee for most companies for how to invest in cryptocurrencies and stocks and all that.
What's going on, guys? My name is Joey Wilson. For those of you who don't know me, I'm 28 years old, grew up here in Minneapolis. I saw this industry at 22 years old. Me and my wife, we were broke college students with big goals and dreams, and I was also working at LA Fitness, selling memberships at the gym. And I met a mentor of mine who said, listen, if you're willing to work hard, you can literally have whatever lifestyle that you want. And with this industry. And I said, yeah, I was all in, but I was skeptical. Okay. I was sitting in his mansion in Woodbury, Minnesota. He had a Range Rover and a BMW sitting outside. I pulled up in my 94 Honda Accord that I paid $600 for. And I told this guy that I was skeptical. And he goes, I'm rich. How's skeptical working out for you? And I'm like, fair enough. And I just looked at, this opportunity. I'm like, it's a couple $100. Why not give it a shot? And it's been crazy. I hit the ground floor. I started running. I had no idea what I was doing at first. I was working full-time and I was going to school full-time. Like I said, I just did this nights and weekends. I made a list of people that I knew and I started showing them. Everybody wants to make more money. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're really wealthy or really broke. Everybody wants to make more money. And we're just looking for people that are looking for us. And we, like Alex said in the video, we pride ourselves on working really, really, really hard. Like Matt here, who was just on the call, he'll sacrifice every single day of his life to just help the team win. And that's what it's all about. It's people helping people. If we help you guys have success, we have more success. So we all lock arms together. We're just looking for like-minded individuals that want to partner together. We're not looking to convince or sell anybody on this. There's 8 billion people in the world. There's so many people that want to do this, and we're just looking for those people. But me and my wife have been very blessed and fortunate to be 6-figure earners in the industry. And it didn't come easy. It came with hard work and dedication. But I can just tell you this, it was so worth it. My mentor said, sacrifice 3 to 5 years of your life and you can take the rest of your life off if you really wanted to. It pays residual income. If you don't find a way to get paid in your sleep, you're going to work until the day that you die. And so I was all in on earning residual income. That's how I want to earn my money. Like Thayer was talking about, singers and songwriters, authors, they get residual income. That's what we want. You want residual income to be coming in every single month, even if it's just an extra $600 a month, even if it's $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month. We can help you make $50,000 a month if you're really committed. And so we're just excited about this deal. And, this industry has allowed me to create more experiences than I ever could have imagined. I have been in, Fountain Blue hotels multiple times in South Beach, on multiple yachts in Miami, going around Star Island, going to Key Biscayne, Costa Rica yachts. We were at the McGregor fight, staying up at the penthouse suite at the MGM. Like, just these experiences you never could have imagined. But I don't know how else. I wouldn't have been doing it if I had a job. A 9-to-5 job wouldn't have paid for things like that. But we're surrounded by successful people that want to see us win. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I truly love about it. So the people that work hard in this get rewarded, and you guys can have that too. And so, like I said, we're just looking for people that are looking for us. Ray Kroc said, there's 3 keys to success: being at the right place at the right time, realizing it that you're there, and taking massive action. Most people get 2 out of 3. They're at the right place at the right time. They realize that they're there, but then they don't do anything about it. It's as if they were never even there. And so here, if you like it even a little bit, take action with us. Give it a shot. It's $217 to go all in. There's a lot of people on this call right now, a lot of people that are going to be getting started, and whoever jumps on board first, you have a chance of having people being enrolled under you guys on your team, and you'll benefit off everything that they do. So we're definitely not the only ones winning here. There's a couple other people on the call that are definitely having a lot of success. He didn't know I was going to call on him, but I'll call on Rigsby here in a second. Anthony Rigsby, I got 4 minutes left. So Anthony, if you could just, make it 30 seconds. But Anthony, me and Thayer wouldn't be where we are without this dude. Him and his business partner, Eric Knockleby, these guys are absolute studs. They are knocking this thing out of the park. He does whatever it takes for his team to win. Anthony, could you just kind of share your story? I just unmuted your line. Wait, hold on. Can you unmute that? There, I got it. Oh. Rigsby, you there? All right. We're passing on Rigsby. He didn't catch that one. I didn't tell him he was going to do that. I don't know what he's probably had an appointment or something. Boom. I told Austin, this call is for Austin. If you guys know Austin, he's on the call right now. My goal is to create a massive, massive success story out of this dude. He's a workhorse, and he's going to do whatever it takes to win. And he just wants to help people. That's all he wants to do. And he wants to do this thing with us. Austin, you want to just kind of share your story?
Yeah. So just making sure everyone can hear me okay. So actually, when I first got started with this business, believe it or not, Anthony was the one who had brought me into this business, and he said, hey, I see that you're killing it. You're doing all these things on the side to make money. A little background, I am active duty Air Force, so I have a full-time job. So to tack on this, from already having a full-time job, if I can do that, anyone else can do that, because the military is not just a 9-to-5. It is a 24/7, 365 job. This job demands my time constantly, and I'm always on watch. So to be able to create income from the side while having that job is something that I really at first was on the fence about. I was already like, I don't even have much time, but I was doing everything that I possibly could to make money. I was cleaning shoes. I was posting Facebook ads, searching Facebook groups. I was literally flipping things from Facebook groups to sell them on eBay. I was training people in the gym. I was doing absolutely everything I could just to scrounge up, an extra 15, an extra $20 here or there, try to pay for gas and some haircuts, things like that. And when Anthony came to me with this company and he presented this to me, I instantly was just like, boom, this is what I need in my life to get ahead. And within the first 2 weeks of joining this company, the relationships that I had built with these people is just unlike anything that I've ever seen in my life. The products.
Less than a minute here. Less than a minute. Keep going though.
Okay. So basically, guys, if school was as easy as this company has been for me to make money, I would have been going to college. I wouldn't have gone into the military. If you guys are worried about this thing being hard or that you might not have enough time, you are completely connected with a family of people who are like-minded, who know everything that you need to know, and they are willing to teach you 24/7 to get you where you guys need to be to making that income. So don't be afraid to reach out, guys. Honestly, this is one of the best opportunities I've ever come across in my life, and this is what I plan to do with the rest of my life. This is going to allow me to get out of the military. If it can do that for me, what can it do for you? It's just all about how much you guys are willing to put into it. So at the end of the day, the more you put in, the more you get out, just like anything else in life, guys.
Yep.
So
if you want to get started, you guys, the person that invited you on, they're going to ask you if you're ready to get started. Let's make it happen. We're just looking for the ones that are looking for us. And reach out to me on Facebook, Joey Wilson. Let me know that you're ready to get started, and I will personally help you and coach you and teach you and help you every step of the way to get to the top, to reach your goals and dreams, and we will make it happen together, guys. Thanks for hopping on. Thanks, Austin. Later, guys.